If you're trying to bring the races together, why would you purposely separate them? That's the question I was asking myself when reading about an Indiana university hosting a racial literacy event with different time slots based on your race. Let's check it out. If you attend Indiana University, Purdue University, Indianapolis, that's a mouthful of a name. Anyways, if you go there, you have the luxury of taking part in the White Racial Literacy Project, apparently aimed at racial equity. Equity, for the blissfully unaware, is Marxist speak for equality of outcome, not opportunity. The White Racial Literacy Project will consist of talks like one by Dr. Francis Kendall entitled White People's Right to Be Wrong and Still Be Right. Francis focuses on whiteness and white supremacy, and there's something very curious about this event's schedule. Look, Francis will first be talking to white faculty and staff for 2 hours, then white students for 1 hour and 15 minutes, and finally faculty and students of color for 1 hour. Indiana University also made sure to allow ample time between the sessions, presumably so that the racially diverse faculty and students, who apparently can't even learn about race in the same room as each other, won't get into fistfights while coming and going. No, but seriously, let's assume Francis's presentation isn't all claptrap. Wouldn't you still want whites, blacks, Asians, and everyone else in the same room so they can learn to empathize with one another? Am I the crazy one here? And Francis isn't the only White Racial Literacy Project speaker to have segregated time slots. Indiana University's other 2 speakers for the event also follow the same timetable. I'm not sure if this school has been reading headlines lately, but segregating people by race doesn't always have the best outcomes. And I'm not even talking about the 19th and 20th centuries. Remember Evergreen State's day of absence when white students and faculty were supposed to leave campus for a day, and the ensuing riot when Professor Brett Weinstein didn't? How about separate dorms at Hampshire College for historically marginalized students, or the University of Maryland College Park's White Awake safe space for white students? This is the new progressive, and it's happening right up to the most prestigious schools in the nation. I did a video back in December about some minority students who were upset that white students were invading minority affinity spaces at Princeton University. Is there an antidote to the insanity? Well, Princeton's private, but some of these schools are public and do receive state funding. Cultural Marxist professors and administrators are keen to spread their ideology, but something tells me they'd be less willing to do it for free. For Campus Unmasked, I'm Rob Shimshock. If you like this video and support our mission, please make sure to comment and subscribe. If something happens on your campus and you'd like us to investigate, send us details using the form on campusunmasked.com.